Hey everybody, Leslie Sanson Williams here. How are you? I'm going to do a very quick video on facing overwhelm. You know, all of us, as we strive to enter this field, can be taken aback by what's weird. And that's one of the reasons why I made all these videos for you on this channel. But also, if you go to my Facebook page called Paralegal Coffee Talk, you will find videos there as well on some topics that I don't cover here. And you might hear some buzzing in the back right now, and that is like a leaf blower. So I'm going to do this video anyway with the leaf blower sound as my soundtrack. Okay. Whether you go to paralegal school or not, and my recommendation is no, it's not necessary. But if you're already in it, finish it, graduate, investigate what this career is about. But these videos should help you determine that and bring you into reality about the skill sets you need. Some of those skill sets may seem like they're insurmountable, like attaining them, achieving them is insurmountable. But the one thing I don't want you to say is that it's impossible. Because if you have a computer at home and you know how to investigate YouTube, I'm watching this guy with the leaf blower, you know how to investigate and search on YouTube, then you can find out answers to almost anything, with that pertains to learning how to do anything on Microsoft Word, on Excel, on PowerPoint for beginners. That has been helpful to me. So I have looked up things on YouTube very often when it comes to techie things to help me get up to speed. I am a techie person, but back in the day when we got our first computer at the house, I didn't know anything. My kids knew more than me. And so, I needed to get up to speed in order to get a job. And the job I got was in a corporate headquarters in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And then I went into the legal field after that. So did I go into the legal field knowing Microsoft Word? Microsoft Word wasn't even out yet. We were using WordPerfect. And then Microsoft Word came out. And a lot of people were switching over, but most law firms were using WordPerfect. So now they use Microsoft Word pretty much across the board. So knowing and climbing those mountains of, I need to learn this new software. I've never used Microsoft Word, or I barely use it. And you need to learn more skills regarding that. And you know what? Surprise yourself and learn how to use beginning Excel, just the beginning of it. And then surprise yourself again and learn how to use PowerPoint. You can take a beginner class for free right on YouTube. So learn how to use these things and bring yourself up to speed. Hey there. Hi, Angela. Oh, I know it's not easy, Angela. There's a learning curve, right? Yeah, I know that. I don't think it was you, but somebody was on and said personal injury is no joke, like that whole area of law. And I understand, I've worked in it, and it's seriously, yes, there's a lot of nuances. There's a lot of things to learn about it. That's, every area of law is so different. So, all right, I don't want you to bog down in the overwhelm when it comes to learning new things, because honestly, that never stops. Even after you get into the field, it keeps on going. It's a gift that keeps on giving. And so once you change your mindset that you're no longer computer illiterate, I want you to put that right out of your vocabulary. You are no longer, unable to do certain things. You're attacking it instead of going back. You're going forward and saying, I'm going after this. If this is the career that's for you. Okay? So number 2, Applying for jobs once you are ready, once you've studied what you're going to study, and I hope you'll take my course that launches on September 4th, the registrations through the 11th, and then I shut it down and don't offer it until 2019. So I hope you'll come if you're interested in this career and get the edge to get into this career by taking the course. And get the first thing, that's part of what I call a dynamic duo. The first part of the dynamic duo I would do first is to get Legal Break-In, my book. And then when September 4th rolls around through the 11th, enroll, okay? And I will put a link later on. It'll probably be tonight. But you can look at my website, Leslie Sansone, Sansone, Williams.com, and look at Paralegal Inner Circle class info, okay? And just check it out. Get on the wait list. Get the free chapter of my book if you don't own my book. It's on my website. To the right, when you get to my website, look on the right, fill the little form out, and you'll get a free chapter of my book, okay? Applying for jobs can be daunting because you have to wait. But you want to do that in the right way. You don't want to send out cover letters that are no good and that won't get a response, you know, but you also have to have the chops to show the attorney. It's show and tell, show and tell. So I teach you in my course how to put together a knock 'em dead couple cover letters that you can test the market, okay? And I don't want you to feel overwhelmed by that. You sometimes, you know, I really feel that when you put your resume and cover letter out there and this is the path you should be on, God won't put you in systems to protect you. So don't be so discouraged when you don't get responses. You have to look at it as a protection. All right, number 3, lack of support from family members, co-workers, name it. Anyone around you in your sphere, in your circle, that can't understand why you would even think this way, what makes you so special, blah, 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 blah. Don't go into overwhelm over that. They don't know what they're talking about. This has been put on your heart and mind for whatever reason. So go roll with, you know, I would say try not to listen to that stuff. Walk away from it. Don't listen. I don't care if it's from your mom and dad, from your grandparents. Be careful who you share your dreams with. A lot of us have faced lack of support right here. So I understand it. And I don't like it, but I understand it. I don't listen to it. You know, and I don't share things with people I know that have a history of acting like this. I don't. I don't share it at my church unless I feel comfortable enough with the person I'm talking to. You know, in this vein, I want you to be able to go to a place where you feel comfortable so that you can study things, so that you can practice some of the skill sets you need, that you do your research. And so you've got to commit every day to a certain amount of time per day to do it. It might be 15 minutes. I don't care if you sit in your closet and make a space that it's a makeshift office. You go in there and you let your family know that you're going in there for 15 minutes, not to interrupt you, and go, you know, and if it means you have to leave the house to run an errand, but you're gone for an hour because you're getting time for yourself, you do that. So this mama knows. So number 4, you know, believe in the one who really has your back, him, the Lord. He has your back. He knows you like no one else. He has known you before you were in your mother's womb, so says his word. He has a path and a purpose for your life. Does. And that is nobody's opinion plays into that. Not one iota. Number 5, read his word on a daily basis. Start in Proverbs or Psalms and start reading the word, even if it's only 2 or 3 verses. Get committed to doing that. But I have three different books I want to recommend to you that I don't have, I'm not putting affiliate links on here. I might put links later to them in the description box. Those will probably be affiliate links there. But as you can go check them out right now. One is, I don't have the exact title, but it has the word higher in the title, and it's by Tyler Perry, Perry. You know who Tyler Perry is, and he's such a good author. This is a great book. I have it on Kindle and I'm reading it right now. It's fantastic. The second book is called All the Wild Pearls, and you can go to allthewildpearls.com. It's by Heather DeJesus Yates, Yates. And the third one is called Imperfect, Imperfect, Courage, Courage, by Jessica Honegger, Honegger. I finished All the Wild Pearls, so fantastic, and I'm reading the other two simultaneously, like I switch off, and I'll read like a few pages of each one, like on different afternoons or nights, so mostly nights, and that's it. So I don't want you to feel that you're alone in this walk. I have faced non-support at every turn, and I have to keep going and plugging and pushing through, and nothing can stop me. And that's the place you have to get at. If this is what you feel God has placed on your heart and in your mind, that you go into this career, that nothing should stop you. I don't care what mountain crops up that seems like an insurmountable mountain. I want you to understand that we all will face these mountains until the day we die, until the day we cross over. Different mountains arise that put that challenge in front of us, and we can rise to it. With Him by our side, we can rise to it. So have a great day. I just wanted to share that with you today. It is Thursday. Have a great Thursday night, and I will more than likely see you tomorrow in another live video. All right, so take care, and let me know if you have any questions or comments below. I appreciate you all, and I want to help you in any way that I can, and I'll put a link later on tonight to the website, to the class, and to the 3 books, okay? All right, have a great night, and I'll talk to you later.